And hello, everybody. Just gonna wait to see if any of you can verify if you got a text. David C. Baker did not get a text. I just got a notification that I went live, but the texting for some reason did not work. I need to know if anybody got a text from me. There's another notification. There's another notification. All the notifications are going out, which is good. But I need to know if any of you got a text from me. If any of you that joined the phone text notification list by texting cannabis to 55444. Did any of you guys get a no? No, none of you did. Nobody did. Wow, man, it didn't work. I don't understand that. You know, maybe it's because I put more than 20 people on it on the list. Um draft. These are all drafts. No outgoing. Look at that. Gardeners at 11:18. I removed. Oh, I forgot to tell David C. Baker Jr. I was able to remove everyone from that text list, which is good. No one got a text. No one got a text. No one got a single text. So what did I do wrong on this app that I'm using? I think I put more than 20 people on it, I guess. It says best less than 20 members. So I guess it didn't send to anybody because I had over 20 members, I'm assuming. Let me try again, though. Man, nothing is working right. You click buttons and there's lag and you got a pile of 50 texts. You got 50 texts? What the 50 texts say, Evan? 50? You got 50 texts. View and edit. Oh, back. I see. Back. Okay, back. Okay. Gardeners. Okay. It says group send now. All right. And you got that 50 times, Evan? You got 50 fucking chats. You got 50 fucking texts that said cheers over and over again? Really? 50? Go back and count them again. Go back and count them again. And really let me know if you got 50 fucking cheers. It says it was sent to 35 people. Should I just try it again one more time? So no one got it, I'll just hit it again. And I'll see what happens. Nothing. It won't let me send it. I guess because there's more than 20 people in the group. I'm assuming because there's more than 20 people in the group and I have to make two groups, or I have to make separate groups, 20 people in each group. Twenty texts? How the fuck did you get 20 texts? It was like 20. You counted. How come you count and it was like 20? That doesn't sound like you counted at all. What's the number, Evan? How many did you get? I mean, I'm being serious, man. You're wasting my fucking time. I need to know if you got 20 fucking texts. First it was 50, now it's like 20. Yeah, I think it's not going through. It's not going through because it's more than 20 people. It was 20. You got 20 fucking texts. Okay, let me see that. Because I didn't get that. And if that's what the fuck happened, I need to know. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 chats. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 4 people saying stop. I got 1 person saying cheers, and somebody sending a fucking boat anchor, to 37 people. And then, which I don't even understand what the fuck is going on in your heads, people. And then another stop. There's nowhere near 20. I didn't get 20. So I wish you'd be more accurate because this is important. I need to know what the fuck's going on with this software. Okay, so these are not going out. I can see. That's. I guess I got to cut the list down. I should just do it right now. I got to make sure this shit works, and I'm going to be able to make. I'm going to have to make 2 lists of 20 now. So if I could take this and just delete 20 people off it. Okay, so I'll start. Okay, that's easy enough. They're in alphabetical order. They're in numerical order. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Fuck. How do I delete you from the fucking list? Oh, you suck. Edit list. Oh my god. I counted all through that, and now I gotta hit this other button. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Uncheck, 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 uncheck. Okay, so the numbers I'm gonna start are from the 680 area code. Save. All right. Let's see if this works. 680. All I have to do is remember the number 680. I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget it. 680. Okay. All right. Group SMS. Yes. Save. Okay, let's try it again. Paste. All right, I'm going to send it to 20 of you. Let me know if your phone buzzes. Oh, it says plus 21 and it won't let me send. Fucking cocksuckers. Can you believe this? Okay. I got to delete one more person, I guess. Edit list. Okay. So it's going to be 631 is deleted. Save. Back. Back. Okay. Group. Save. Message. Paste. It's a good thing I fucking saved this. Group send. Group send. Oh, it looks like it's gonna work this time. Boom. Nope. It's not sending. It says plus 20. Because I think it's 21 because it's I still have to delete one more person. All right, let's try this again. I don't mind. Whatever. Okay, let's try this again. Gardeners. Edit. Edit list. Okay, let's take off the last person. Oops. Which was 618. Save. Okay, now it's 618. Everything is running so fucking slow, man. What is going on? Everything. My phone, my computer. What the fuck is going on with the goddamn world, man? It's like everything is breaking down. Hey, Enoch. Shelly, you could just switch to another Facebook channel. You could switch to a YouTube channel, Shelly. It will only take you a second. Edit list. Edit list. I've got 6 Facebook channels, Shelly. Just switch to another one. $603. Oh, wait. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Was I not supposed to do what I'm not supposed to delete that. No, I'm good. I'm good. Here, let me just make the goddamn. Now I'm supposed to just send the fucking message, right? Group, save. All right. Message, paste, send, send, send. Oh, ha ha! It went through that time. It went through that time. These are good times. Okay, so now we make a new list and call it Gardeners 2. Okay. And we're going to start from 618 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's everybody. So we're going to call this one name your list. Gardeners 2. Group SMS. Create. You got a notice from Pluto, nothing on 55444? I just in from 413. Nay, you're good, son. I'm driving to Julian, California. Hard to do. Oh, yeah, don't text and drive. Do not text and drive. You're in big trouble, Shelly. Okay, Gardeners 2. All the rest of you should get a text now. Let me know if you get this text. On here, let me know on this chat. I think it went through. Now I could check there is a thing here. It says activity. You go to history. At Gardeners 2, Gardeners. There it is. It says that I've sent it. All right. Now you know if you're on the Gardeners 1 list or the Gardeners 2 list, right? Let me know if you got a text. You guys, let me know if any of you guys got a text from me right now on your phones. Let me know. Anybody? Not a single person. Evan says, I got it. And 420 says something about a notice. David says, I got a notification. I just 413. Jonah says, got it. You guys, when you get it, okay, when you get the text, are you able to see everyone else's, are you able to text everyone's back? Are you able to see everyone else's information? Or is it just a text from me, from my one phone? You got it, Eddie? You guys, those are free notifications. Those are free. That doesn't cost me a fucking penny. You just see me? Ah! Ha ha! Oh my God, we got it. I think we got it. Oh, big shout out to David C. Baker Jr. I would not have figured this out if it were not for him. $19 people in the first group and 14 people in the second group. Darnell Wiltshire. Okay. Now, Darnell Wiltshire, what I want you to do, if you did not get a... I'm jailbreaking. Yeah, kind of jailbreaking. Yeah, we're going around. We're fucking figuring it out, right? If you did not get a message from me on Gardeners 1 or Gardeners 2, I may have missed your phone number, and it's very possible that that was you. So all you have to do is text the word cannabis to 55444 again, or text the word stop to 55444, then text the word cannabis to 55444 again. I bet I'm a hacker. I've hacked before. I have hacked, actually. I don't like to talk about my hacking. I don't like to talk about it. So let's not talk about it. I really want you guys to, on the top it says 20 recipients, but you can't see the numbers. And you guys should not be able to reply to everybody except for the person who sent it, which is me, which is fine, because I'm just going to ignore those texts. I'm only going to use that phone for sending outbound messages. You wish I was your dad, John? That's funny. Welcome to the club. 420 Alert says, welcome to the club. Hey, you guys, I'm going to block somebody to make y'all feel better about yourselves. Charlie Brown, suck my dick. Do you like System of a Down? Certainly. What's not to like? Eddie Haynes, I'm super excited. Or Scorpion? Yeah, what's not to like? Still loving you. Yep, great band. I like the Scorpions. Okay, so I'm trying to find out now if this guy that told me he did not get a notification, if he sent me... Let me go to my message center. No. 12:43 a.m. No. So I didn't get a message from you. Whoever it was, who was it who said they didn't get a message? Who was that? Darnell Wiltshire. Darnell, are you on my phone list? Did you text the word cannabis to 55444? John Henderson wants to see the garden. It's a good request. I like this. I have to unlock things to move them, but it's so much better. Hey, Robin. Okay, gotcha. Extra notifications on phone. Okay, so whoever that guy was, he said he wasn't getting notification. I guess he's not on the list. And the rest of you guys, if you want to be added to the list, and if you're able to do it right now, go ahead and text the word cannabis to the phone number 55444. Text the word cannabis to the phone number 55444. You will get on my free notifications list, which is completely anonymous. You will not be bothered by multiple spam texting from anybody else. I think we've got this all figured out. But I am gonna need you, John. You've been blocked from my live stream. Suck my dick. Hey, Ron, call me Nay, bro. Anyway, don't recognize you. Don't know who you are. Have no idea who you are. You're a total fucking stranger to me. Total fucking stranger. Who was that who said that? I think I blocked the wrong person. Oh, Darnell Wilcher. That's who I should block. I'm sorry, I just blocked the wrong person. Give me a second. My bad. My bad, dude. You were smiling about my grow, weren't you? Give me a second here. Let me take care of this shit. Who was that? John Henderson, right? Was it John Henderson? I can't remember the guy's name. I just blocked. All right, there you go. I think it was John Henderson. I'm sorry if I forgot, buddy. John Henderson. Yeah, John Henderson, my bad. John Henderson, my bad. I blocked you by accident. I meant to block somebody else, and I'm sorry. You are back on, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sometimes I gotta block subverts, man. You're gonna come in here and fucking say you're on my phone list. I'm sitting here trying to deal with shit, and you're gonna fuck off like that, man. Fuck you. Now, the rest of you, if you want to get on my phone list, I am getting some messages, and that's good. Let me see what's coming through. Huh. I don't know who this is. Those are a couple people that are on the list that are typing stop, which is interesting because I thought you wanted to be on the fucking list. You know? Or maybe you're hitting stop and reconnecting. Is that what you're doing? Ronnie, it's for notifications. Text notifications to your phone. Ronnie, if you want to be added to my free phone notifications list so that you get texted directly to your phone, text the word cannabis to the phone number 55444. Just remember, I can't drive 55444. All right? 55444. Text the word cannabis, and it'll ask you for your email address. You're more than welcome to give me your email address too, but I'll put your number on the list, and then you'll get text messages from me every time I go live. And you'll get texts unalgorithmed pure texts. You will get a text every time I go live, and you can text the word stop to that number anytime you want to stop getting texts. And then when you oh wait, no, you won't. No. No, texting the word stop back to me will not take you off the list. And texting the word stop to 55444 will not take you off my phone list. Once you're on my phone list, you got to hit me up personally to be removed, or you're going to get notified every time. Once you're on, man. There's no getting off of it. So I'm realizing that's one of the benefits of, having paying $1 every time I notify every single person is you have the option to log out. Well, now you don't. You don't get that option. So this is what I want you to do. I don't message on Facebook, Joseph. Joseph, if you want to message me on Twitter. It's Nays Garden on Twitter, okay? Ronnie, I hope you join. Man. Are you going to join up? So you know every time I go live? Get you a little buzz from me. Little buzz. Buzz. Audience. 40. Okay. We got a couple people that joined just now from the 850 and from the 817. So I'm going to have to add you guys to the phone. Okay. Oh, I think I see what's going on. People are replying stop back to, oh, that's funny, to the old text, I believe. Create enhanced group. Recipient list. Okay. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's only got 15, so I can add someone, right? How do I add someone to the list? Create message. I don't know how to edit the list. Oh, that sucks. Dude, I don't know how to add someone to a group, man. I have to make a whole new group, I think. I gotta make sure I get these right, I guess. I don't know how to add someone. Huh. Conversation details. Nope. No way to add or subtract people. Oh, this thing has it says recipients reply to just me. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I gotta set this all up. Let me make sure I have this right. Excellent. Recipients reply to just me is a setting on my phone. I just found it, and that's good. So you guys aren't all messaging each other back if you just decide to reply to my notification, And I don't want you guys to have that. Have those issues. It always goes to MMS. Oh my God, what is going on? It won't save it. Oh, it's for each message. Oh, I see. It won't go until I make the message. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just going to have to make a new group, man. I'm going to have to just make a new group because I don't know how to edit a group. It's fucking weird, man. You can't add someone to a fucking group? I'm using this is neither an Android or Apple. This is neither. This is a fucking Asus. I love the text message it sends back. Enoch, what message? The one about Shazam or something? Kazow or something? It says Kazow or something. Kazam. What's good, Leviathan? I'm just sitting here trying to figure out if this is working or not. I don't know if it worked or not. I hope it works. I'm a little confused here. That says plus 14. That says plus 19. And one says plus 18. It's like there's 3 groups. I didn't make 3 groups, I only made 2, so I'm so confused. Oh, this one never got... Oh, this is a reply back. It says plus 18, though. Did 18 people get a message that said stop? Yeah, I deleted you guys. I sent you a comment on your shows. It kicks it back and says, on my shows, is that way for a long time you responded today, so I might have corrected the problem. Oh, Joseph Kip Fontenot. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. That's cool. As long as you're able to talk to me now. You can always just fill me in on what I missed. If I missed anything important. Dude, my computer is acting so fucked up right now. There's some software that is just really fucking taking up all my processor. Oh, I've got my email open. That's not helping. Let's close that. Fuck, my email client was open. What else can I close here? Got a bunch of windows from YouTube. That can be... Oh, we didn't finish this video earlier. So let's finish this, guys. We still have to do this from earlier today. I got sidetracked. So let's finish this video because Lindsey Graham is going to say something. And you guys have to hear what Lindsey Graham says. It's very, very important. Okay? All right, you guys? All right, let's see... Pull that back up. And let's capture this right here. Okay, great. Now, remember we were watching them earlier? Okay, listen to what Lindsey Graham says.
All right, let's bring in South Carolina Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, Chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Senator, good morning to you.
Good morning. Well, thank you. Number one, shooting a police officer is not a protest. That's a crime.
Absolutely. We need to get further details about it. Nonetheless, and when you look at the, there was rage in Louisville after it was announced that the grand jury would not indict anybody for her death. Do you understand the frustration?
Yeah, so you have 3 police officers that went to the grand jury. One was indicted for reckless endangerment, but murder is a specific intent crime, at least first-degree murder.
Cheers, guys. No longer got any cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. David C. Baker is for you. Thanks for helping me today, brother.
I think they went into the wrong apartment, and things really got out of hand. So murder, I think, would be impossible to prove here. These police officers did not get up that day, that night, go in planning to murder Miss Taylor. Now, lethal force, the use of deadly force, has to be analyzed. Police officers are allowed to do it under certain circumstances. The grand jury heard the evidence. 2 of the officers were not indicted. 1 was. And that is our legal process. The Attorney General of Kentucky is...
Well, our legal process sucks dick.
And the law was applied to the facts.
They were in the wrong house.
People don't like the outcome. I understand the frustration, but we can't be a country of mob rule. We can't just...
Yeah, we're gonna be, and we are. Welcome to the mob, motherfucker.
All right, Senator,
welcome to the mob, bitch.
The replacement for Justice Ginsburg. I know that you said yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, that you're looking to start a confirmation hearing.
Confirmation hearing.
Confirmation hearing. Can you tell us more about the timeline?
Well, I haven't released the timeline yet, but the earliest anyone's ever had a hearing from the time of nomination to hearing was 10 days with Justice John Paul Stevens, and I think Justice Berger from the time he was nominated. The hearing was held, I think, within 10 or 12 days. We're looking at a time schedule like that. We're going to make sure that the Democrats get a chance to challenge the nominee, not abuse the nominee. We're going to try to let the American people look at this nominee. I think this will be a highly qualified woman who will impress the country. We're trying to make it a circumstance where you can learn about her, learn about the law, learn about the Senate. I want it to be meaningful. I want it to be challenging, but we're not going to let it become destructive as it was in Kavanaugh.
The president wants it done before November 3rd because of the tightness of the election and the role the Supreme Court could play. What are the odds of that happen?
And like I said before, that's the part you're supposed to keep inside your fucking stupid head, numb nut. You're not supposed to tell everyone that Donald Trump wants to elect a Supreme Court justice to affect the goddamn election. You guys are fucking psychotic. You don't even keep the fucking psychotic parts to yourself. You just blurt it out there for everyone to hear. Fuck. Look at the expression on his face after he said that.
My goal is to get the nominee through the committee process with a meaningful hearing, a probing hearing, get it to the floor in time for Mitch McConnell to process the nomination, get a final vote before the election. A 4-4 Supreme Court is not a good deal for America. We need a 9-person Supreme Court. And people wonder about the peaceful transfer of power. I can assure you it will be peaceful. Now, we may have litigation about who won the election, but the court will decide, and if the Republicans lose, we will accept that result. But we need a full court, and I think that's possible before the election. The committee will do its work. We'll be thorough, we'll be fair, but we'll be firm.
All right, Senator, I want to ask you about a Senate report. I'm going to read this because it's complicated. Senate report alleges Hunter Biden received millions from the wife of the ex-Moscow mayor, paid suspects allegedly tied to trafficking rings, and had contacts with individuals linked to the Chinese military. If his last name were Trump, forget about it.
Well, if his last name were Trump, every newspaper in the world would make it headlines. Every Republican would have a microphone stuck in our face. What do you think about Trump Jr.? You just fill in the name, getting millions of dollars from a...
Wow, it's almost like people don't like the Trumps. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Isn't that kind of weird? It's almost like people don't like them. Huh. It's almost like America doesn't cheer them on. It's almost like the entire news media doesn't like the Trumps. Isn't that weird? Isn't that funny?
corrupt gas company in the Ukraine. What do you think about one of the Trump kids flying on Air Force One and getting a $1.45 billion deal with a Chinese bank? It would be unrelenting. The double standard is real. Back to the nomination. They're going to try to destroy the nominee. The liberal media with the Democratic radical left tried to destroy Kavanaugh. This is going to be the Super Bowl of politics. Act Blue raised $150 million right after the death of Justice Ginsburg.
It's basically what you want to do is, Joseph, get on Twitter and upload your pictures to Twitter and put them attention at Nay's Garden. That's the easiest way to do it, man. Get a Twitter account and upload your pictures with your cell phone using Twitter. It's really easy to do.
Within 3 days, my opponent raised $6 million.
Listen.
I'm being outspent 4-1, outraised 5-1. Raised $6 million. Super Bowl of politics. Act Blue raised $150 million right after the death of Justice Ginsburg. Within 3 days, my opponent raised $6 million. I'm being outspent 4-1. My opponent raised $6 million. I'm being outspent 4-1. I'm being outspent 4-1. I'm being outspent 4-1. Outspent 4-1. Raised $6 million. I'm being outspent 4-1. 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 I'm being outspent 4-1.
Wow. It's almost like people don't like you, Lindsey. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? It's almost like people don't like Lindsey Graham. Wow. Why would so many people be giving so much money against Lindsey Graham? It's almost like people don't like him. It's almost like people want him out of his political position. It's almost like people want to take the power away from him because he's abused it. Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird how politics can do that sometimes? Isn't that weird? And he sits there, he's like, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand why they're making so much money. I don't understand. Oh, it's because Ruth Bader Ginsburg died. Yeah, that bitch died. And now everyone hates me.
Outraised 5-1. Lindsey Graham, Justice Ginsburg within 3 days. My opponent raised $6 million. I'm being outspent 4-1, outraised 5-1, 4-1, outraised 5-1, outspent 4-1, outraised 5-1. I'm being 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 outspent 4-1, outraised 5-1. LindseyGraham.com. If you want to help me close the gap, I need some help. So we're about to go into outraised 5-1. LindseyGraham.com. If you want to help me close the gap, I need some help. 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 I need some help.
Yeah, well, you know what? America needed some help too for the last 3 or 4 years that you fucking ignored us. So suck our dicks, okay? And we spit in your fucking mouth and on your fucking family and on your fucking grave. I will come and I will piss on it. I will take a big fucking shit on your fucking tombstone when you fucking die. I can't wait for you to be ashes and worm food. Fuck you, Lindsey Graham. You are a fucking piece of shit.
So we're about to go into the Super Bowl of politics, a Supreme Court confirmation. There's so much going on. The double standard is stunning. Look and see how this nominee will be treated compared to what liberal nominees, how they get treated with kid gloves. Look at the Hunter Biden report. If it had been a Republican, the whole world would be blowing up right now. At the end of the day, folks, we live in contentious times and we got to fight back. But always,
I don't know. Wasn't it Mitch McConnell who wouldn't even let Barack Obama's appointee be heard? Didn't even. What the fuck is he even talking about? Isn't that weird? Isn't that funny that he could say that and everyone just sits there? All those 3 idiots, those 3 fucking cunts sit there. Those 3 fucking cunts sit there and they don't fact check that motherfucker. Wait. Oh, the liberal justice get. What did he said? They get treated with kid gloves? What? You mean when they didn't get a fucking hearing and they didn't get appointed? You mean that one? You mean that time? You mean the time you wouldn't let Barack Obama appoint a fucking justice to the Supreme Court? You mean that time? Is that the time you're talking about, Lindsey Graham? Is that the time? Is that the one? Is that the one that got treated with kid gloves? The one that didn't get in? Is that the one? You fucking piece of shit liar. And, you know, it's like as long as they manipulate the narrative, you got 3 cunts on Fox News that just sit there with their fucking cunt holes gaping and they don't fucking say anything because they don't know how to fact check.
Politics, a Supreme Court confirmation. There's so much going on. The double standard is stunning. Look and see how this nominee will be treated compared to what liberal nominees, how they get treated with kid gloves. Look at the Hunter Biden report. If it had been a Republican, the whole world would be blowing up right now. At the end of the day, folks, we live in contentious times and we got to fight back, but always focus on what's best for America. What's best for America is to have a full court, 9-member court to decide this election if there's litigation. What's best for America is
to decide this election. He says what's important is that we have a full court to decide this election. One that's weighted towards Donald Trump to decide this election. Isn't that funny? Isn't that weird? Don't you guys think that's weird? I think it's weird. I think that's so weird. Isn't that weird? Do you guys think it's weird that he says stuff like that?
for everybody, regardless of party, to be held accountable for the law, for breaking the law, including Democrats.
3 dumb cunts. 3 dumb cunts. Look at 3 dumb cunts not asking questions. 3 dumb cunts. They don't know how to fact check. 3 dumb cunts and a douchebag.
What's best for America is for cops to be, their conduct to be scrutinized, but they not be ridiculed and presumed guilty before they...
I mean, seriously, Fox News people, what's your fucking job? Is it your job to just sit there and let politicians talk and not call them on their bullshit and not fact check? Oh, my bad. I forgot we were watching Fox News. I'm so funny sometimes. Sometimes I forget.
They have their day in court. That's what's best for America.
What's going on? Your running mate has all of this money, millions of dollars. I don't remember that ever.
Guilty before they have their day in court. That's what's best for America.
What?
What's best for America. Have their day in court. That's what's best for America. 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 Have their day in court. That's what's best for America.
What's going on? Your running mate has all of this money, millions of dollars. I don't remember that.
Because he knows what's best for America, because he always does the most fairest, the most balanced, and the most even-handed politicking that you could possibly do, right? This was the guy who said Donald Trump was the most dangerous president ever elected, right? Remember, this was the guy who said Donald Trump, he called him all kinds of names, and now he's licking Donald Trump's ballsack. He's licking the orange spray tan off of Donald Trump's fucking orange sprayed taint.
The opponent.
I mean, your opponent, not your running mate. Your opponent in South Carolina. It's a tight race. It's a tough race. He has a lot of money. I'm reading the state race. It's a tough race. He has the 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 tough race. He has a light race. It's a tough race. He has a race. It's a tough race. He has the 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 tough race. He has.
Oh yeah, you think Lindsey Graham's feeling the fucking burn? You think he's feeling the heat coming down on him finally? It's about time, America. And let me tell you something. For everybody that's putting pressure on this motherfucking cunt, prick, fucking dude, I wish there were better words. Cocksucking, pedophiliactic, Trump supporting, Republic fucking douchebag. I don't know. Bought, rapacious, fucking cunt-like fucking cunt.
It's a lot of money. I'm reading the state newspaper. This is anti-Lindsey Graham super PAC money.
Yeah.
If you're one of the people that is fighting against this man, I salute you. If you're one of the people that is voting against this man, I thank you. If you're one of the people that is spending money against this man, I wish I could compensate you financially. I really appreciate it. I'd like to put every single dollar I had, if I could, I'd like to put every single dollar I had into beating him and unseating him. What a fucking piece of garbage.
Well, no, it's Act Blue money. 48% of the people who gave money to Act Blue were unemployed in 2019. 4% of Win Red. This is a vehicle to get low dollar donations. My opponent will raise almost $100 million, Ainsley, in the state of South Carolina. The most money ever spent in the history of the state on a Senate race was by me in 2014 when I spent $13 million. He raised $6 million from the time Justice Ginsburg passed away within...
Does this douchebag realize that as he says this, he's literally telling everybody that the reason why his opponent is making more money than he is because more people want him out, so they're spending their money on the other guy. And he sits here and he's like talking about it like he doesn't understand it. Like, he's making all this money and all these people are spending all these millions of dollars against me, and there's the most amount of money that's ever been spent on election, and it's all against me. And yeah, right, Lindsey, right. Do you think he's gonna get it? You think he's gonna figure it out?
In 72 hours. And God bless Justice Ginsburg. We're celebrating.
Hey, man. Lindsey, your constituents, they just aren't that into you anymore, buddy. Props to Jimmy Dore.
Her life. I appreciate waiting to Saturday to announce the replacement, but I'm being killed financially.
No longer going to cannabis. Cannabis is for all. It is 420 Newfoundland. Cheers, everybody. Cyber style.
I stood in the way of Kavanaugh. I stood up for Kavanaugh at a time when they wanted to destroy his life, and I dared to help President Trump, the unpardonable sin of a Republican. So the raft of the left is coming down on me, but it's all of us. All of us are getting outraged. To those who are listening who want to help Republicans fight back, get on our website. the unpardonable sin of a Republican. So the raft of the left is coming down on me, but it's all of us. All of us are getting outraged. It's 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 all of us. All of us are getting outraged. It's all of us. All of us are getting outraged. It's all of us. All of us are getting outraged. It's all of us. All of us are getting outraged. It's all of us. All of us are getting outraged. It's all of us. All of us are getting outraged.
Thank you, Democrats. Thank you, Democrats. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. Fuck these motherfuckers.
To those who are listening who want to help Republicans fight back, get on our website, lindseygraham.com. $5 or $10 goes a long way if enough people will do it.
Yeah, Mr.
begging.
President's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
Senator, the president yesterday.
If enough people will do it.
Yeah, Mr. President's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable. This goes a long way if enough people will do it.
Yeah, Mr. President's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable if enough people will do it.
Yeah, Mr. President's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
Being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
The president's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
The president's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
The president's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
The president's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
The president's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
The president's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, Mr. President's being spent on an average of 2 to 1.
It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. How could people not like Donald Trump? How could people not want Donald Trump to be president for 4 more years? How could people fucking, with the shitty fucking choice that they're given, Biden Harris, still select them over fucking Donald Trump? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I love watching this motherfucker slowly die inside. And this is killing him every day, that he has to go to work and with his head down and realize that people fucking hate him and they're sick of you. You're staring at the camera and you're fucking lying, bro. You know, you want some help? Oh, I'll fucking help you. Here, I'll fucking help you, dude. Here, listen to me, Lindsey Graham. All right, listen to what I'm going to tell you. All right, this is a personal message from Nay's Garden to Lindsey Graham. Hey, Lindsey, what's wrong right now? What's going on? And the reason why you're getting outspent all across the board, and why all Republicans are being outspent all across the board, and why Donald Trump is being outspent 2 to 1 right now, and you say it's unbelievable, is because people are fed up with you and people talk with their wallets. Now, if you want people to start listening to you and you want people to start supporting you, you need to stop looking them dead in the eye and stop lying to them. That's all you got to do. That's it. Stop being a fucking cunt liar, because you're a fucking cunt liar like every other fucking cunt lying politician out there. And when you start telling the truth, people will start respecting you. But until that day, I hope you fucking die!
Senator, the president yesterday, when asked about, he's so upset about these ballots and the fact that they're flooding the zone with ballots. He was asked yesterday about what happens if you lose the election. Will you accept the results? He says, we're going to have to see what happens. You know, I've been complaining very strongly about the ballots, and the ballots are a disaster. What do you say about this, being that this election's so tight and this very much could go into...
Now, that is not everything that Donald Trump said, because right after those words, he says, there will be a continuation. Those were Donald Trump's words. And these motherfucking cunt sucks right here. These fucking sour cunt sucks right here won't tell you a couple extra words that Donald Trump said, because they're manipulating the narrative. So you could call CNN fake news. You could call MSNBC fake news. They are. But make sure you include Fox News in that group when you do it, because that is exactly what they are as well. And you're a cunt. You're a fucking cunt if you don't think this is fucking fake news.
to pass November 3rd? Did the president speak in a way in which you can support?
Yeah, so here's the process. If you believe ballots were improperly given to people, if you believe they were improperly counted, you have a legal process. This is why we need a 9-member Supreme Court. We have the right in this country to challenge the election in the court. But here's what's going to happen. No matter who challenges the results of the election, eventually the Supreme Court is likely to hear that challenge. And when they rule, that is the end of it. Al Gore accepted his loss. 500 votes in the state of Florida, 5-4 decision in the U.S. Supreme Court. He accepted his loss. I want the American people to know
Fucking pussy.
that this will be a contest. There's a lot of shady things going on, but the courts will hear all of our complaints. The courts will decide, and we will accept the court's decision, Republican and Democrat. I promise you, as a Republican, if the Supreme Court rules in favor of Joe Biden, I will accept that result. My hope is that we have such an overwhelming victory, we don't have to worry about the courts.
Thank you for joining us on another Slow News Day.
How the fuck are you going to have an overwhelming victory when you guys are being outspent 2-1? That Donald Trump is being outspent 2-1. Isn't that weird? This makes me want to give money to the Democrats, man. Do you know why? Because I fucking hate the Trumps. I hate Donald Trump. I fucking hate him. Hey, man, I fucking hate Joe Biden too. But hey, why the fuck should fucking Donald Trump get 4 more years? Give Joe Biden a fucking turn to be a douchebag. All right? Let's just switch douchebags out. I think it's healthy, man. You know, blood of fucking patriots and all that shit. Spill the blood. Let's spill Donald Trump's blood. Psh, see ya. And get the next guy, you know? On with the next one. The blood of patriots. It should be refreshed with the blood of patriots, right? Donald Trump's blood. See ya. Out he goes. Out goes fucking Steve Miller. And out goes Jared Kushner and Ivanka and that stupid cunt whore of a first lady, Melania, and all the other fucking cunt douchebags in there, and put a whole bunch of other new people in there. You know, fuck it all up. You guys want it? You got all you Trump supporters. You want to really fuck shit up? You want to fuck shit up? Fucking mix it up, man. Let's mix it up. Put another douchebag in there. Let's see how fucked up we can make this shit. You know? We're fucking pulling it one way, now let's yank it the opposite direction, man. Break some fucking heads. You know, snap some fucking necks. Let's do it. And I'm not being sarcastic. I'm trying to be motivational right now. Just so you guys know, I'm not being sarcastic. All of you out there that want to vote Democratic, I support you. I really do. I want you to know that. I'm not going to do it. I ain't voting for fucking Joe Biden. Fuck that. But I'll give you guys money. I would literally give you money. Not my vote, but I give you fucking money to go up against Donald Trump. Because if everyone in the United States that hates Donald Trump puts up a little bit of money, they got way more money than the people who support him. And besides, they spent all their money on that stupid fucking wall, man. Those idiots. The Democrats got all the money now. Crip says, we need to restore the faith in the office. Crip, no, man. You need to just ignore politics, man. This is a fucking clown show, bro. This is a fucking... This is the undercarriage scrub of a car at a fucking car wash. That's all. It doesn't even deserve attention, man. It just happens in the background, and your car rolls through the car wash, and the windows are getting shiny, and everything's getting, you know, the sun is still rising. You're still growing your fucking vegetables. You know, you're still growing your fucking vegetables, bro. You know, you're still eating. You're wearing your fucking mask, and you're ignoring that bullshit. You don't have to know about the grime underneath the bottom of your fucking car, bro. You know, and these motherfuckers aren't even worth the grime underneath our fucking cars. They're not worth the scum under the bottoms of our shoes.
LindseyGraham.com. Sir, thank you very much.
Help.
That was funny. Help.
All right. Sir, thank you very much.
Help. 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 Help.
Thank you very much.
Help.
Sir, 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 thank you very much.
Help.
Go eat some fucking fried chicken, you motherfucker. I hope you have a heart attack and die tonight, you fucking rich piece of shit. And when I say rich, I don't mean financially. I mean by just sucking up all that life has, you know, to give him. And he just takes it all. I don't understand people like that. You know, just be happy with what you got. Don't be so fucking hungry, you know? God, don't be so, what do they call them? The kids call it thirsty. Don't be so fucking thirsty. Don't be so visibly desperate. Don't be so visibly desperate. That's what thirsty means, right, guys? Right, kids? Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know if I've learned your terminology. I'm trying to keep up. Hey, man, look, the wind's knocking all the pine needles out of the trees. Oh, no, dude, that's not good. Dude, wind like that'll blow fire fucking everywhere. Oh, fuck, bro. Dude, there's fire. It's called the glass fire. It's, they're all of Napa Valley's getting fucking evacuated, man. They're fucking taking everybody the fuck out of there. And with these winds today, man, that is not good. These are fucking really strong, weird winds. I got my goddamn belt loops too tight. Dude, don't yell at me. Don't do it. Don't yell at me. Don't do it. Oh, it's better. Don't do it. You guys are a bunch of fucking douchebags, man. Fucking hate all four of you, and I hope all four of you fucking eat shit and die. Fucking assholes. Don't yell at me. Don't do it. Don't yell at me. Don't you do that thing that you do and you're gonna do it. Sugar. Hello, cheers. Nobody is live. Except for me. Huh. Wow. Trump just went golfing again. How many dead? 204,000 Americans dead. Donald Trump is golfing. Wow. Instead of like being like working on this shit. Shouldn't he be like working on this shit? Okay, Google. Current total number of Americans dead from COVID-19.
According to the New York Times, as of September 25th, 204,311 deaths from coronavirus disease out of 7,100,379 total confirmed cases have been reported in the United States of America. Keep in mind that the data changes rapidly, so it may be inaccurate or out of date at times. Information about reported cases is also available on the World Health Organization website.
Dude, he is literally golfing right now. Dude, I was just reading a post from Ron Placone and it fucking bumped it. Why does it do that shit? Fucking piece of shit. God damn it. I fucking hate you. Where's Ronnie at? Crip, it will eventually. Just be patient with it, brother. It'll show up on my feed, man. Maybe after I reset it. Here, I'll reset the chat. Man, I got those motion sensors in a good spot where the wind doesn't really set them off too much. Nominates Amy Coney Barrett. Amy Coney Barrett. Amy Phony Ferret. Blamey Phony Ferret. Blamey Phony. Ron Placone. Blamey Phony Ferret. Your turn. Dude, I think he's gonna get that. Okay, now we gotta hashtag it. Supreme spins. Supreme Court. SCOTUS spin. Let's call it SCOTUS spin. SCOTUS is such a funny name. SCOTUS spin. All right, let's see if he gets it. We'll see if he gets my joke. I wonder if Ron Flacone's gonna play my game. It's so fucking stupid and funny, man. I think he's gonna like it. We gotta come up with funny names for people, man, and just keep doing that shit because it's funny. Let's see who can come up with the funniest names for people. Blamey Phony Ferret. Is that what I said? Blamey Phony Ferret? You guys should all play along. Try to come up with a funny name for Amy Coney Barrett. He's going to destroy me. Watch. He's going to come up with something so much funnier. I just realized that. I'm like, dude, who am I kidding? He's a fucking wordsmith, man. The pen is mightier than the sword when you're on Flacone. Free Julian Assange now. Is that Hash that made that video? My movie? Yeah, I think I removed everybody from that conversation. So you should not get messaged anymore. What did I say her name was? Blamey? Phony? Ferret? What is that? Blamey Phony Ferret, right? I'm gonna fucking Blamey Phony Ferret. Or wonder if I should hashtag that shit. No, because Ron Placone's gonna come up with a better one. I want a better one than Blamey Phony Ferret. Yeah, Hash. Hash, was that you, buddy? Hash, did you make a video for me? Of me looking for my dog when my dog was on the couch? Was that Hash that did that? It doesn't say your name on your Twitter handle if that's you. Hash, that was you? Thank you, buddy. What it's like getting censored on YouTube. Hammer, hammer. Let's see this. What's this all about? As a content creator. Hey, somebody sent me somebody tweeted me a video. It's 6 minutes long. Let's watch it. I hope I don't get I don't want to get a copyright strike for watching it, so let's speed it up. Playback speed. And then we'll flip it over when I show it to you, okay? Fucking sucks, I gotta do this shit. You know, it's bullshit, but this is how we do it, guys. This is how we avoid the copyright problems.
What the heck? Video's gone. This video was removed from YouTube. What? You're censoring me?
Welcome to my world.
Hi, you just censored my video. Sure did. Why? You violated our community guidelines. I violated your community guidelines. Could you be more specific?
That dude
You
is-
violated our community guidelines. Could you be a little more specific on what I did? You violated our community.
Dude, that dude is shredded, man. Do you guys realize how shredded that guy is? Look at his fucking arms. What's up with that guy? He must be an angry motherfucker, man, when he goes to work out.
Community guidelines. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Let me put it to you this way. You violated our community guidelines. My video wasn't hurting anyone. I don't understand why you would censor me. Oh, right. It says here you violated our community guidelines. Who even writes your community guidelines? Not our community, I can tell you that. Lately, you've been censoring doctors sharing their valid medical opinion. You've been banning their videos too. Why? Well, their medical expertise violates our community guidelines. But you guys aren't doctors. Yeah, we're not. Then why would you censor what doctors have to say? Because we control speech. You think you can control speech? No, not at all. We do control speech. Why would you want to do that? Because we have community guidelines, and it's important that the community only speaks what's in alignment with the community guidelines. Otherwise, we'll censor the community for the community's own good. It's like communism without the cold weather. But that infringes on freedom of speech. Oh no, not at all. Our community is free to say what we tell them they can say. But that's not freedom of speech. It is according to our community guidelines.
Is he
but
licking
not
his
according to the
keyboard?
Constitution. We don't have to abide by the Constitution because we're a private enterprise. You're a monopoly. Thank you. There's got to be a reason why you're doing all this. Censoring speech, banning videos by doctors talking about hydroxychloroquine, censoring anything about the coronavirus that doesn't perfectly align with the mainstream narrative. What's the reason? Oh, a reason? Yeah, absolutely. We don't want Trump reelected. What? Yeah, ever since COVID got politicized, we decided to ban anything that doesn't support the left perspective. So you just decided to censor people? Well, they revived.
Dude, you know, it's funny. It's all of a sudden this video is taking a turn just now. And he said, so why are you doing it? And he says, because we don't want Trump to get reelected. That's fucking crazy. I wonder where this video is going to go. This is interesting.
Violating our community guidelines. Got it. And those were written in a way that goes against Trump and supports the left. Exactly. You are currently not violating our community guidelines. Look, I'm not a fan of the guy and a lot of people don't like him, but why are you so intent on keeping him out of office? Here in Silicon Valley, we think Trump is all that's wrong in America. He is very un-American. But by taking away people's First Amendment right to freedom of speech and controlling what the population can and can't say, like you're running a communist dictatorship, kind of makes what you're doing to save people from Trump much worse than what Trump's doing. We choose not to see it that way. We are very American. You are very un-American. I think someone needs to save us from you. Our community guidelines that we've written for your protection will be all that you'll need. Take a copy. This just says community guidelines. Right. That's what you have to follow. But what are the community guidelines? Whatever we want them to be in a moment. This way it just stays pretty open-ended. You have a dangerous level of power over people. If you can't learn to enjoy conforming to the community guidelines and all the freedoms they give you, we'll be very happy to completely silence you by deplatforming you. I think what you're doing is a very bad idea. This video is brought to you by the First Amendment, freedom of speech. It gives you and I the right to speak our minds and express ourselves. But here's the problem. When people and groups are driven by fear, they want to prohibit anybody from speaking a perspective that's contrary to theirs. That doesn't mean their perspective is correct. It just means their fear and insecurity drives them to try to control other people. But here's the good news. If you're a brave, strong individual, you won't let others instill fear over you just so they can have control over you. Instead, you'll exercise your personal sovereignty through bravery and speaking out against those who try to take your rights away. The road to hell is paved with good intentions, but you won't have to go there if you embrace, stand for, and help protect your freedom of speech. Get your First Amendment today by shattering the silence of peaceful slavery and speaking your mind. In the words of Brian Rose, I may not agree with everything you have to say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it.
No
Freedom of
autoplay.
speech. Ask yourself if it's right for you.
Hashtag no autoplay. Hashtag no autoplay. Hashtag no autoplay.
I want to thank Element Recharge for sponsoring this video, the most powerful electrolytes on the market. I've always looked at hydration as the #1 thing I can do for my health, but the problem is drinking water is only half the equation with hydration. You also have to have balanced electrolytes in order to be optimally hydrated. So most people simply aren't adding electrolytes to their water, and if they are, they're probably crappy electrolytes loaded with artificial flavors and sugar. So I love Element Recharge because it's got none of the garbage, it's all natural, and it's loaded with only scientifically formulated electrolytes, and it tastes great. Citrus salt happens to be my favorite flavor. So if you want to feel and function your best by being optimally hydrated with Element Recharge, just go to drinkelement.com/JP to get yours. It also comes with a no questions asked money back guarantee, so you've got nothing to lose.
So that's funny. And yeah, it's true. You know, the point of it being that YouTube is a private company and they can do whatever the fuck they want. That's the moral of the story. We have absolutely no say. We have no pull. We have no recourse except to take our business elsewhere. And that's what all of you can do. You all can support me on Patreon. You don't have to worry about me not getting monetized on YouTube. If you want to send me money, you can do that. You can go to my store. You can purchase things in my store. You can go visit all of the other people that I tell you to go visit, like Graham Elwood and Lee and Ron Placone and Tim Black and even Kyle Kalinske and Jimmy Dore, and patronize them as much as possible and get the word out for them. And don't let YouTube dictate the information that you get. You know, get your information from people who are telling you the truth, people who are going out of their way to bring you what's really going on and give you at least an honest perspective instead of that bullshit that you were seeing on Fox News just now. When they're literally telling you, yeah, Donald Trump is being outspent 2-1. And then at the very end, they're like, yeah, it's going to be an overwhelming election. Donald Trump's being overspent 2-1, but it's going to be an overwhelming election in his favor. Fucking talk about your fake news, man. I don't see it. Go support the Democrats, everybody. Send your money to the Democrats. Fucking beat the shit out of Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck. I told you, my opinion's going to change on this from day to day, week to week, minute to minute, hour to hour. Right now, go support the Democrats. I still am not going to vote for anybody. Fuck them all. But you can. And I support you in doing it. All right. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. I hope you had fun. I think we've got this notification thing down. So if you want to get free, you want to tell these algorithms to suck your dick, and you don't have to worry about not getting notified ever again, you can just text the word cannabis to the phone number 55444, and I will put you on one of my lists where I text people right before we go live. Okay? And you'll get a text from me. It'll just say, hey, we're going live. It's blah, 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 and we're doing blah, blah, blah. All right? So all you got to do, you would love to see my reaction on the debate Tuesday. Who's debating on Tuesday? Okay, Google. What debate is happening on Tuesday?
This is the top result.
There's fucking noise going on out there on the ground. Tuesday, first debate, Trump, presidential. No shit. Trump, I see it, man. Trump and Biden are having a debate on Tuesday. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, man. LA Times. Wow. So what time is this? This is going to be at, Tuesday. It just says Tuesday. 90 minutes. It's going to be in Washington, I'm sure, so right? I'm sure it'll be in Washington, I'm sure, so it'll be East Coast time. I'm sure it'll be East Coast time, right, guys? (9 p.m. Eastern), so 6 o'clock West Eastern Pacific Standard, 6 o'clock on Tuesday. Okay, man, I'll do it. It'll be good coverage for me, man. You know, I'll give you my goddamn 2 cents. I'll see you guys on that debate, man, on Tuesday for sure. But you know, I'll see you for 420 this afternoon probably. So I'll see you in a few hours. I'll text you guys if I'm going live. How about that? And remember, text the word cannabis to 55444. Text the word cannabis to 55444 to get added to my email list, my permanent email list. Remember, you can get removed from those lists. I'm sure there's a way I can do it. I just got to learn. Give me time. All right. Bye, guys. Yeah, I just said I'd go live with the debate. I just said that, lickety split. You're not listening to me. I literally just said I'd go live with the debate and cover it. Bye, guys. Hey guys, I was just trying to send the second set of notifications, and I'm having a little bit of a problem with it, so just give me a second. I gotta remove somebody, I guess. Fuck. Just get rid of that. Let me see if this works. Okay. I think it went out. Good, I think we got the notifications out. Let me know. I see some of you guys are texting me, stop. Somebody's like, hey, fucking stop. No, how about that? I can't. You know, if you guys are going to be douchebags about it, I don't give a fuck. If you guys would be nice about it and you'd pay attention to me when I talk to you, I'd fucking tell you how to get off that fucking list. But you guys get a few texts, man, and the whole goddamn world crashes around your fucking face, you know? I'm like, calm the fuck down, all right? You guys wanted to get on that list, and, you know, y'all started fucking texting each other when I created it. So I had to figure out another way to make it so I could blind carbon copy. That's been done, I believe. But I won't know until I get feedback from you and find out. I don't know why you guys are still texting me stop. So that's why I'm doing the show. Right now, I wasn't going to go live until 7:10. But I was getting so many texts from you guys saying stop. I was like, okay, go ahead, tell me what the fuck's up. Here I am. What's going on? I'm here. I just want to know, you know, we talked about this for days and finally got it working, and everyone started fucking freaking out about it. Stop. So are you guys receiving spam from each other? Are you receiving messages from other people? What's going on? Why do you keep texting me stop? Anyone know? No? Nobody's going to say. Not a single one of you, huh? Hey, John. Okay, I guess we're good then. I guess it's working and no one has a problem and we can get on with our lives. Great. Hey, David. I'm going to take my shoes off. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys once again, are any of you guys having problems with the texting? Are you getting spammed? Are you having an issue? Let me know. Customer care Nay is here to fucking help. All right, Debbie, what kind of texts are you getting? Great. Finally, somebody fucking talks to me. Okay, Debbie, what kind of texts are you getting? What do they say? Great. Wow, I'm having a conversation with a person now. Great. Debbie, what are the texts? What are they saying? Use your words, Debbie. Debbie, that does not tell me what you're getting. You're not telling me, man. Phone numbers. What do you mean you're getting phone numbers? Someone is sending you phone numbers? What? All right, so Bob, listen, you guys. It doesn't cost me any money. All right, for you to send me your information, it doesn't cost me any money. All right? Just text cannabis to 55444. That's all you got to do. And don't text stop to it. That's not going to stop your problems, trust me. Because that's not where your texts are getting generated from. I'm sending you the texts from my fucking phone. I'm personally texting you. That's where you're getting that from. So when you text 55444 stop, it does nothing. You're still not telling me, yeah, Debbie, you're still not telling me what they're saying. You're still not telling me what the words are that people are saying to you. You're not giving me any information, Debbie. You gotta understand how frustrated I am right now, you know? Tell me what the fucking messages are, man. Who are they coming from? What does it say? Can't you describe to me what the messages are? Look, I'm only talking about 55444. That is the only number I am talking about. I can't seem to get any feedback from you guys. All I know is that when you text back stop to 55444, I see it. I see it. But it's not going to change a goddamn thing. Oh, I needed that. That was good, actually. Oh, look, I'm gonna try it right. I'm gonna try it right now and just see what happens. Here, I'm gonna text cannabis to 5544 and see what happens. Man. You guys are still seeing people text you the word stop? I don't know how you guys are seeing that. You guys shouldn't be seeing anyone texting stop. I removed everyone from the group. I don't know how you guys are still in the fucking group. That text group that I sent out. I mean, listen. I'm not talking about what happened 4 fucking hours ago, okay, everybody? Look at the time on your text. I'm talking about in the last hour or two. I should have probably said that so you guys knew. All right. Fucking phone is so goddamn slow. Thank you for joining the Nays Garden email list by text. Reply with your email address. Texting the word stop will not end these messages. You must contact Nay via Twitter at Nay's Garden to cancel. Wow, that's pretty obvious. No, Enoch, I had to remove you from the list. Sorry, buddy. I got to put you back on. I just had to take you off the list. You were the 20th person. I got to make a third list, bro. I hit 40. I got to put you in somebody else. Once you enroll, you are not enrolling in the 55444 service. You are giving me your number so that I can put it on my group texting and text you guys. That's what that is. Okay? I can only text 20 of you at a time. It's, right now I've got 40 of you already that I can instantly tell. And I'm assuming that I just texted 40 of you and there's only 20 people here. And so, you guys should not be getting any more spam chat from anyone. I removed all of you from that thing. I just want to make sure all you should be getting is just a notification from me that says, hey, I just went live. And now I've got to start that third group. So Enoch gets in there. But when you guys send me the stop notification and I remove you from the list, it's going to take me some time to get you back on it if you're going to be playing that shit. Remember that. Because I have to do it manually. It's not like it was before. I'm literally having to do it manually. One of you motherfuckers thought you'd be cute today and you'd fucking text cannabis, then you'd text stop, then you'd text cannabis again and stop. And I know who you are. And you're here right now, too. You're watching me right now. That was a dick move. I don't even know why the fuck you were doing that. It's like, calm the fuck down, motherfucker. There was no need for that. I'm trying to do so much shit, and I got you guys acting like, some of you guys, acting like fucking 6-year-olds, man. Like you don't understand fucking technology. You didn't receive a text? Really? You're on the list. You know what? I'm not going to fuck with it right now. I'm going to do my show, okay? I'll worry about it later. You didn't get a text for the show either? Dude, fucking A, man. Dude, it told me it went out to both fucking groups. I see it right here. Motherfucker, man. Dude. Fucking cocksucker. Where's the activity at? Why is the show no activity? There are no history. Here we go. History. Nay's Gardeners take note. No, I sent it to Gardeners too. And Gardeners. You guys got it at 4:43, both of you. 4:43. Nay's Gardener, take note. Show starts now. 4:43 p.m. I've got verification that those went out. So this thing is misreading? Nays Garden. Nope, there it is. Oh, wait, it says draft. Why does it say they went out and it says draft? Oh, dude, you're right. Did any of you guys get a fucking text? Oh my God. Okay, here. That's bullshit. It's because I added too many people to each group and they both say plus 20, man. But then I thought I undid it and I thought it went through. Dude, I can't delete. You just can't remove somebody, huh? You can't just make it easy for me. The software is misrepresenting, guys. I'm so sorry. Holy shit. The software told me the fucking shit went out and it didn't go out. Alright. Let me try it. Let me try it again. I'm going to try it again. Alright, I'm going to try both groups. That one went out. Group 1. Okay, here we go. Let's do group 2. That definitely went out. All of your phones should be ringing. Plus 19. Group 2 just went out. No. I'll just take off one number. I'll figure it out, man. I'll have to go through and check and see who got left off the lists and add you to group 3. Can you believe how fast this fucking took off? I've got fucking 40 of you already on this list. Okay, so what it seems like the issue was my software, even though my software said the chats went out, the text didn't go out because I had 21 people on the fucking send instead of 20. It will only send to 20. You'll get the DLive notifications? Debbie, you got it? Justin got it? Okay, who else got a notification? Yeah, you see, my whole attitude's changing now. Fuck you, 420 alerts. Who asked you? I'm kidding. I know I did. Hey, it sounds like I may have just got a notification myself. Hey, maybe it takes a while for them all to go through. Let me know if you're getting buzzed. I just got a buzz myself. Speaking of catching a buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. My shit is working. It's almost like subconsciously I knew that those notifications didn't go out. Dude, did somebody just reply? Someone just replied, stop. Who was that? Someone just replied, stop to me. And I'm not going to respond. I'm just going to leave him on because he's being a fucking douchebag. He's not listening to me. Yeah, I fucking told you, if you want to get off that list, go to Twitter and message me. That's it. You don't fucking type stop in, man. It's not going to get you off the fucking list. You wanted to get on the list, you're on the fucking list. Lol, yeah, I got lol. Stop. You got the text? Right? You just got it? Everybody else is getting it? I'm getting another text here. Let me see what this is. Somebody else, stop. I don't understand. You guys register to get notified when I go live. I fucking text you and I tell you when I'm live, and you guys start texting me back, stop. 420, Lurch, keep it up. I'm going to block you from my live stream. Keep it up. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't know who you are and I don't give a fuck. Understand that. I mean, you guys, it's not anonymous for you. I can see who the fuck you are when you're doing this shit, you know? I know who you are. So stop being fucking douchebags. You know, you told me you wanted to get notified. 40 of you. $420 Lurch, you're not making any sense. Stop typing at me in all caps. Start using your words. Start typing full sentences so I can understand what the fuck you're trying to say to me, okay, Lurch? You're not making any fucking sense at all. Speak fucking actual words to me so I know what the fuck you're trying to say. Like, use full sentences, dude. Seriously. Like, pretend you're in court or something, you're talking to a judge, all right? Now I understand why they're like that. They could just block it if they have a problem. I'm not. I want to know when you go live. I was laughing earlier because texting stop to that chat wasn't going to work. No, it's not going to work. No, you guys, it even says in the chat, replying stop will not stop these messages. You need to go to fucking Twitter and tweet at me. You need to send me a tweet. That's it. I got you by the balls. And, you know, if you're going to be a douchebag because I had a technical glitch today and your phone buzzed, 9 or 10 times today and all within the span of fucking 60 seconds, hey, go fuck yourself, You're not being very supportive. Sometimes there's glitches. Sometimes there's mistakes. Sometimes there's inconveniences. And you know what? If I'm too much of an inconvenience for you, well, then go fuck yourself. How about that? All right? And for the 40 of you that want to be notified, welcome to the list. If you guys want to increase that number of 40 people, go ahead and text the word cannabis to the phone number 55444. And I know what y'all are thinking. You're like, God damn it, I want to text the word cannabis to the number 555 to 55444 because it was so fun to get all those responses and interact with it and stuff. I know, it's cool. It's fun, man, when you do that. It'd be funny if I put a message that said, "Hi, this is Nay. I am literally responding to you personally right now. I am sitting here on my balcony with my dog, smoking some cannabis, looking at the sunset." That'd be fucking funny. Yeah, I know that earlier today I was telling you, just text the word stop. And then if you want to restart it, text the word cannabis. And some of you probably heard that. You probably are thinking, yeah, I can just do that. Well, you can't do that. That's the pay service. That's the pay service, and that's $1 a person. And if I'm doing it per person, then it's $3 a day for each person. I'm at 40. That's already $120 a day that it would cost me if we were using that fucking stupid service. We found a cheaper way. It's not as convenient, but it will work, and it will allow me to text 20 of you at a time. And, I'll be able to, there's no reason why I can't have 100 people for every live show now. If you're interested in that, if I can get all 100 people on that text thing and you guys get your message, and you're ready to fucking go. I should text these people back and be like, ha 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 ha. Oh, it's so funny. You guys are fucking idiots. Everybody that's texting me back, stop, is a fucking idiot. I just want you guys to know that. Oh my God. You should fucking watch my show. You should have just come on the show. You could have heard what I was talking about. You would have figured it all out real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the notifications off on this phone so it won't make any more ding dings. And I will no longer be receiving notifications from you morons when you type the word stop back when you get a message that I'm live. All right? Now, are you guys in the groups? Are you guys all getting texted Are you getting messages when people are typing stop at me? Because from what I just saw, it looked like somebody did. Answer me, please. Are you guys, listen to me, man. I don't know why it takes you guys so long to fucking answer me. Are you guys getting, oh, you're seeing what other people are typing? So one of the groups was a text to all. One of the groups was a text just back to me. So when I do this, I have to hit a fucking manual button. Oh, you will care, buddy. It's going to become a pain in the ass. These motherfuckers are relentless. Yeah. I'll just let y'all fight with each other, you know? Fucking... I think I might be able to remove y'all from the group. Let me see here. Yeah. Just me. Does that work now? Says just me now. Okay. Now it should... Yeah, someone said eat me. That's right. Now it should... not do that, hopefully. Now it should just come to me, hopefully. I know who these people are. I know exactly who you guys are, just so you all know. You know, you're not anonymous. Yo, what's up, Chuckles? It's time to smoke with Chuckles. It's time to smoke. I haven't smoked yet on the show. I've been drinking coffee and drinking some water. I spilled my water, actually, but it felt good because it landed in my carpet right in front of my feet, and I put my feet in the ice-cold water puddle. It was so nice, man. I didn't tell you guys what I was doing, but it was awesome. Nay, texting this way, it becomes super chat you're doing. It works that way, connecting all on message, vice versa. Yeah, I know. I don't want it to work that way. You know, it becomes a pain in the ass. I only want you guys to get a text whenever I go live. And, you know, you guys need to act like adults. And when people start typing stop into the chat, it's not your job to tell them to not type stop into the fucking chat. Now, your chat just went to 18 other fucking people. And you're bothering people too. See? Every message you guys send is a pain in the ass for everybody. Oh, right on, Chuckles. Where's Rogan? Right there. Yeah, but people have to fuck it up for everyone, man. You know, it's like some of y'all act like fucking kids. You know, it's like social media, some of you guys turn into fucking children when you get on social media. And you're like a kid in a fucking playground. You know, you're running to the fucking swing set, then you're running to the fucking merry-go-round, then you're running over to the fucking little spring horsies, you know, and you're just fucking, you're little fucking banshees, man, fucking running around like little fucking children. You know, oh, look, a toy, I'm gonna play with it. No thought, no fucking, you know, no looking before you're leaping. And it makes my life fucking difficult, man. I'm just trying to notify you that I'm live. You guys all come in and you complain and you say, hey, man, we're not getting messages when you're live. I finally figure out a way to fucking do this to make it work for everybody, man. And you guys, some of you all just lose your fucking lunches over it, man. Oh, it's like what Enoch just said. There's a lot of beesling going on. You guys need to stop beesling. Stop your beesling. Stop. Why are you beesling? They're beesling, they are. They gotta stop beesling, Enoch. How are we gonna make them stop beesling? Hey, I'm gonna smoke some sweet Afghani delicious with my friend Chuckles. Chuckles, sweet Afghani D, bro. Sweet Afghani D. You get a nice fat bud. A fat bud. We get high up in this bitch. I went cross-eyed when I said that. Intentionally. So, those of you who are not on the mail list, okay, it is a permanent list, okay? When you get on it, you don't get off of it, okay? If you want to get off of it, you have to go to Twitter and message me. You got to go to Twitter. You got to make sure that you're following me and that I'm following you back so we can message each other. And then you have to, well, you don't have to be following me. I think you message me anyway. Just message me and give me your phone number so I can remove you manually from the list, because that's the only way you're going to get off that fucking list. And no, I won't take your fucking stop command back because you're a fucking idiot, because you don't listen. And you're not supporting my show. You're not coming back. You didn't. I sent you a message. I told you I was live, and you didn't come to the live stream. Instead, you sent me a message back. Stop. Okay, you're not interested in knowing every time I go live. Suck my dick. Now you can send me a fucking tweet, and you'll get notified every time I go live until you get the fuck off. You got on, and I got the fucking proof that you got on my list. You're in it for life? Fuck yeah, son. I can catch all your live streams because I missed 1 or 2 every day, and now I've caught all 3. It needs to be for the true fans. Hey, I thought these 40 people were true fans, but I guess not. You know, I have a feeling I'm not at 40 anymore. But, here, let me pull it up. Oh, it says 44? Mr. Johnson makes it 44? Oh, 45. I added my information on there, so it's 45 now. Yeah, so now I see what goes on. Now I can see if there's crosstalk and shit. I'm going to be monitoring it. Yes, that's very good. Kenny Church says, ride or die, bitches. I love it. Right, Kenny? Oh, God. Oh, motherfucker. Give me a second here. Okay. I wonder what that was. What was that? Was that this phone? Yes, it was. CPU monitor is running. Battery's at 50%. Turn the volume down on this bad boy. Okay, it's off. All right, I want to make sure it's... all my phones need different sounds. I've been using all these phones now, so I can tell them all apart. This one says, Graham went live. Graham went live. That was it. Fucking A. Fucking A. Graham Elwood just went live. Here, I was going to go in here and remove dumbass from the fucking block list. Fucking dumbass, fucking fat mouth. And, yeah. There you go, dumbass. I took you off the block list. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Don't talk shit about me behind my back, motherfucker. Alright? Don't talk shit about me. Don't go on Facebook and talk shit when I block you. You just don't need to do that. You know, walk away, take a break, or sit and enjoy the show quietly or whatever, or be nice and contribute and say nice things. But hey, man, when you act like a child, you know, and you were acting like a child, I'm gonna block you. Oh, I'm sure he'll figure it out soon enough. I'm sure. I'm not gonna mention any names, but he'll figure it out. The shit talker is the one. You know, I'm not mad at you for talking shit about me. I understand when you get mad, you talk shit. But there's no reason to get mad at me, man. You're being subversive and shit, and you know you were. You know, it's just like... Lid Bond says daddy. Lid Bond says daddy? In what way? Was that daddy like daddy, or is it daddy like daddy? What kind of daddy are we talking about here? Who's the dummy? How much for the couch, says Nick Elms. Hutch says, laughing my ass off. Robin says, what the fuck? All right, so I am going to smoke this fucking fat bowl. I don't give a fuck. It's 4:20. I just missed it. No, Laurie. I was supposed to go live an hour ago. I want you guys to know that. Oh, really? You like me, Lid? Really? You like me? What is it, the beard? Or is it the bong? Is that your daughter? Says Nick. I don't have any kids. Oh, cyber style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Got to keep with the religion, man. Well, Lid Bond, if you like me, subscribe to my channel and keep coming back to my show and get to know me. You could be the next Mrs. Gardner. Who knows? Maybe that's her. Evan, you like the text messaging, huh? I do too, man. And you know what else is cool? Is I can text any one of you on your phone if I have to for whatever reason. Lid Bond is honored. Is this couch for auction high? We get high up in this bitch. What happens in this garden? Growth, education, enlightenment, entertainment. Sometimes sexy stuff happens in there. But as of right now, that's what's going on in this garden. Some backlit buds that look gorgeous. How about we get a close-up on some of them buds? Let's get a close-up on some of them buds. What about right here? Right there. What about that? I like it like that. I'd like to look at that. Let's look at that right there. I want to see that. I want to see those big fat buds. God damn. Look at those buds. Those are big fat buds. Dude, those buds are so dense. Oh my God. Fuck. You know, Remo would be proud of me, except I'm not using Remo Newts. So he can't be proud of me because of that. But he'd be proud of me if he saw these fucking buds, man. Look at those buds. Thanks, Chuckles. Hey, look, everybody. Look, everybody. Jerry Thomas is jealous of my growth. Jerry Thomas says that my plants look terrible. Ah! Dude, I've seen covers of High Times that looked worse than my grow. You're kidding me, right? That's hilarious. Terrible. Oh, it looks so terrible. Those buds. Oh, that's great. I love it. God, you're Jerry Thomas. You're a fucking idiot. You don't know anything about cannabis. God. Look at those fucking gorgeous buds. I wish I could get you a better shot than that, man. Hey, let me ask you guys a question. If what that person just said, Jerry just said that looks terrible. If you agree with Jerry, hit number 0. If you agree with Jerry, give me a big fat 0 if you think my grow looks terrible. If you think my grow looks a number 1 fucking awesome grow, hit number 1. 0 to support Jerry and 1 to support this grow, organic growing, Northern California style, no fucking bullshit, chemical nutrients, all organics, vegetables growing right alongside out in the sunshine. What do y'all think? That's a lot of 1s. How many plants? Well, there's 6 main plants, and then there's a bunch of vegetables around each plant. 6, though. 6 main cannabis plants. Wow, that's a lot of 1s and no 0s. I can't get any of that. What do they call that? Oh, it's funny. 1s and 0s. 1s and 0s. What do they call that? I want to say DOS language, but it's not, is it? It's something else. What are 1s and 0s called? 1s and 0s. What is that language called? Fuck, dude. My brain. Hey, Chuckles, what's that language, 1s and 0s, that's composed of 1s and 0s like the Matrix? What language is that? What computer language is that? It's like a basic communication language. I can't remember. Binary. Thank you, God. Binary code. Thank you, plant. Plant. I want to dance for a plant. I want to dance for a plant. I want to dance. Yes, Chuckles. Binary. Thank you. Binary language. 1s and 0s. Yeah. I couldn't remember that word at all. And even now, the word is kind of escaping me. Now that you've even said it, binary, it's somewhat escaping me. You know, I just haven't heard that word in so long. God, that word seems so foreign to me. Binary code, 1s and 0s. I'm sure it's still used everywhere, you know. I'm sure it's very common, right? I'm sure it's probably used in every fucking computer, right? Okay, Google. Is binary code still being used in computers today? A cafefe? I guess this thing's running on friggin' binary. What is it, a BlackBerry? It doesn't even want to talk to me. What, has it even got a camera on that, pal? Psh, unreal. Nobody uses BlackBerries anymore, pal. You better flip that phone closed and shove it back up your ass where you got it from. Psh, unreal, pal. Psh, what, you got a problem with that? Psh, not on my worst day, pal. You better keep walking. You don't want none of this. Psh, I don't want none of that either. Psh, get away from me, pal. Psh, oh, you keep walking that way, I'll keep walking this way. How about that? Psh, psh, unreal. Psh, psh. Unreal, pal.
Here's a summary from Penji. For now, we will answer why computers use the binary number system and why electronic devices store binary numbers. The very first computers used binary numbers, and they are still used today.
They are still used today. It's interesting. Binary. Binary code, 1s and 0s. What is that? What is the longest string? What is the longest string of 1s of a single 1 or single 0 that exists in binary code? Okay, Google. What is the longest string? Stop. Okay, Google. What is the longest string of like characters used in binary code? What's the longest string of like the longest string of 1s or the longest string of 0s? I wonder up to how many 0s or how many 1s it goes.
Here's the top search result.
Okay, Google. up to how many like characters exist in a single binary string? I don't think it's going to be a big number.
This is the top result.
I wonder. Okay, Google. What is the shortest binary string code? Dude, my computer sucks my dick, and I'm not even getting off. What a fucking whore. Hey, wasn't I supposed to pull up Graham Elwood? Dude, I'm a horrible fucking audience member for Graham Elwood, man. I deserve nothing for this.
According to homepages.math.uic.edu, these numbers represent 2n-1
And Lee Camp is
respectively. X,
Lee Camp is live right now too.
X,
Son of a
binary
bitch.
system.
Fuck these
The largest number
motherfuckers.
that can be represented as 11,111,111 equals 28 minus 1 equals 255, and the smallest is 0.0000000 equals 0.
To be safe and to avoid not just putting yourself at risk or in danger, but trying to mitigate the amount of risk that you bring to your community members and your fellow activists or protesters or what have you.
Damn straight. Yeah, there are a lot of ways to protect yourself, but part of the way that they get at people is
God,
convenience.
man.
It's just some of this stuff takes effort, and they know that, and so most people aren't going to do it because it's not convenient. So that's part of the problem.
I mean,
Oh my god, dude.
$30.
Dude, he's
Signal is just like a
dude. Fucking Lee Camp's pulled in like $1,000 in super chats already, man, on his live stream.
That kind of thing. Anyway.
Close.
Now can I talk about
Probably
a little about
closer to
Sunstone?
$600 or $700. But
So for those of you who
still,
haven't been paying attention, I'm not going to spend too long on it because I think there's a lot of other places that have been doing in-depth coverage about Assange. But some things that came up in the past week. First of all, the judge said the decision will not be until 2021. So do not expect her to give any kind of result until then. But that's hilarious that she says the decision is in 2021, considering at every point she has rushed the defense, which is what the prosecution wants, rushed them into not allowing witnesses to give their full testimony. After arguing, she agreed to 30 minutes per witness, which normally the witness should have as long as needed. She has just pushed them. The superseding indictments weren't given to the defense until days before this trial, and then Julian Assange didn't get to see him at all. He only got to meet with his lawyers once in 6 months preceding this trial. It's just been at every stage they're rushing them and making sure the defense cannot prepare as accurately and legitimately and well as they should be able to. And then she says,
it's
but
like,
don't worry,
what do you do when Graham Elwood and Lee Camp go live at the same time,
you know? Along with how much of a fucking scam, kangaroo court shit show this is. And that's one of the reasons we're donating all of these proceeds to Julian Assange's legal fund. Another thing that has come out this week is there was a lot about Julian Assange's mental health, where basically they were trying to argue that the prosecution was trying to argue that he was never very depressed and that he would not be suicidal. And the prosecution was saying that there are some signs that he would be suicidal if he were going to be extradited. And I mean, my point was just like, how fucked up is it that our prison system and this whole system is so awful that people regularly kill themselves rather than go through it?
Don't they look like brother and sister, you guys? They're in their eyes. Their eyes, nose, and mouth, and round face. Man, I swear, if you just switched hair on them, they might be the same person.
It says it all. It doesn't matter whether the answer is yes or no. It's like that says everything you need to know about how fucking horrific this process has been, how fucking horrific our prisons have been, and in fact, a hacktivist a few years ago was not extradited. I believe it was Larry Love. Was not extradited from England because they said, well, you know what, U.S. prisons are so horrific that we can't extradite them to the U.S. So you know, you can see why that's a legitimate complaint, but it's just what a fucking shit show on all levels.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, the prosecution has tried to undermine every witness, tried to say that they're not legit, tried to say that they're biased. That's really all the prosecution's been doing. And another point that I want to go over real quick, it's cool,
Please.
is that a lot of people have said that WikiLeaks and Julian Assange released the State Department cables unredacted and uncensored, and that's why he needs to be punished, or he needs to be locked away in a U.S. prison, is because he released them unredacted. And in fact, what we learned in this trial is the timeline. It was not Julian Assange and WikiLeaks that released the cables without names, important names, you know, of people that could be at risk, without those redacted. It was actually Guardian columnists, a Guardian editor. Basically, the WikiLeaks site was mirrored. It's called mirroring when you duplicate a site, and they had asked other sites to do that because they were under a DDoS attack. And the mirrored site had encrypted files on them. Now, no one can read them without the encryption key. They are fully covered up. But then these fucking Guardian idiots put out a book where they release in the title of a chapter and in the writing the encryption key because they thought it didn't matter anymore. So now you have, the whole world has this encryption key. The mirrored sites cannot be shut down. WikiLeaks is not capable of hiding them. And so all someone had to do was go to the mirrored sites, use the encryption key, and they got all the State Department cables without the slight name redactions. So thank you so much for the donations, by the way. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Nays. Thank you, everybody. And so it was not Julian Assange. It was Guardian editors. And are they in prison right now? No. Is the U.S. seeking to extradite these Guardian editors? No. They have no interest in any of them. They've even told the sites that have the unredacted cables up to take them down. So it's just making an example of Julian Assange that is really the goal of our U.S. Fucking horrific government. And the last thing I just want to say about this is, you'd think the Guardian, after doing all this, after being responsible for some of the charges against Assange, or accusations, you'd think they'd do some covering of this fucking trial. But no, they've hardly mentioned it. The Guardian has had a few mentions here and there. They are as sold out as anyone, and they're more responsible than most for Julian Assange's situation.
Thank you, Solomon. Thank you, everybody, for the donations. If you're just joining us, the donations tonight are all going to Julian Assange's legal fund.
Oh, good.
If you're on
Then I'm going to donate
Facebook,
a whole bunch of money.
/Moment of Clarity, and you can, right where you put your comment, you can click on the $sign and put some money in there for Assange's legal fund.
Can I address a troll?
Maybe.
So, Troll Leo would like to say, thank you, Casey. Would like to say, Putin admires WikiLeaks.
Thank you, Fugar.
And this is part of this, crap propaganda that's been put out that Julian Assange never published anything against Russia. And it's not true. WikiLeaks has actually put out a lot of information about Russia and about various oligarchs and revealed a variety of things. You can go to WikiLeaks right now, type in the word Russia, and you'll find some shit. They've also done it about a lot of other governments.
How much money should I donate?
China. It's not just the U.S.
How much money should I donate to Julian Assange fucking defense fund?
Is working with Russia and he didn't publish anything.
What do you guys think?
It's not true.
What's Julian Assange worth?
Always said he's a proponent of transparency in governments. It doesn't matter which government
Hurry
they
up!
are.
Hurry up! Answer me!
So this
How much
bullshit,
money
they're
should
like,
I
"Oh,
donate to the
Putin
Julian
loves
Assange
Assad."
Defense
You know,
Fund?
I mean, it's
Hurry up and answer me.
Neo-McCarthyism with fake accusations against Assange, and it's really, truly pathetic. But okay, Leo says he's not a troll, but anyway, he's wrong.
Okay. Well, that aside, folks, I'm seeing some comments that say people can't donate. That's totally cool. If you can share this, though, give it a like, share it on Twitter, on Facebook, etc. Just let folks know where to find it so we can get as much money donated for Julian's defense as possible. So, yeah, what are we doing next?
I thought you were next to come up with a topic. It was your turn. It was definitely your turn. I mean, I look, it was my turn, then your turn, then my turn, then now your turn.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about Catholics.
Yes.
And the yeah.
So the Guardian. Speaking of the Guardian.
Yeah, it's funny that this is a Guardian article, but they're not the ones that
No,
did
I mean,
it.
this
They
is-
just happen to be
they're just
reporting on
reporting
it.
on this. But so the Guardian released a whoa,
Holy shit!
thank you.
Oh, so everyone should know this. Nays, I did an interview with Nays this week. It's called Nays Garden. You can look it up online. Nays, go ahead and put a comment with your link so people can find the interview. But $300 donated to Julian's legal fund. That's
Thank you so much.
incredible.
And thank you, Norma Ray. Yes, it is incredible. The media that profited from information Julian provided is not behind it, but that is so the media. Thank you.
And Lil.
That's Norwegian crowns.
I'm down with some crowns.
You're down with some crowns?
Yeah.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Okay, right. So the Guardian
Can't talk. What was I gonna say?
An article that said.
Look at them all smiling. They're all so happy right now.
Teaching is being compared to endorsing illegal activity, so it's being pulled from schools. Because clearly teaching anti-capitalism is the same as telling someone to be a criminal.
Yeah, so basically anything that comes from an organization that could be conceived as anti-capitalist is not allowed, they're saying, at the Department of Education in the UK. And the idea that you need to stop even debate, even discussion about the economic system that runs our world is so laughable. It's so, I mean, this is a level of censorship that's truly mind-blowing.
Well, and here's the other thing that, and I love this. This is something that Richard Wolff pointed out when I spoke with him, because he's an economist, and he's also a professor, and he said that the idea, and he's a socialist economist. He said the idea that the only thing that they teach you in higher education, when you take an economics course, is capitalism, would be like going to school and getting taking religious studies classes, but all they teach you is Protestantism or Catholicism or something. Which is just so fucked, right? Like, you'd be like, this isn't religious studies, this is a religious study. And it's the same thing, the idea that we would have to run our world via capitalism, such an incredibly destructive system that is purely based on profit.
Dude, I came up in here to smoke. Let's smoke. What? Quarter of the hour. Cannabis isn't tis for all. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cyber style. Cyber style.
The only way forward. Or fuck that. Even if you didn't say anything that true. Even if you were just like, hey, there's an alternative to capitalism. Let's check it out. The idea that that's synonymous.
Thank you, Nick.
The idea that that's synonymous with illegal activity, which is the other thing here that is underlying this, or not even underlying, it's not subtle at all, but the idea that anti-capitalist protesters, that anti-capitalist organizers, even something like mutual aid, like Food Not Bombs or something, that they are, criminals. that's the message here. That anti-capitalists are criminals that are trying to fuck up the world for, I guess, our own benefit. I don't know. Those evil anti-capitalists trying to make sure that our kids have fresh water and air. But that's the message here. That kids need to be taught that anti-capitalists are the demons, are the enemy.
And I mean, with anything, there should be like debate should be allowable.
Yeah,
$300.
$300.
This is like people saying, "Well, we will not. We will only teach creationism, and we won't allow talk of evolution in schools." I mean, this is not any different than that. It's utter insanity to not allow a discussion as to whether. Because here's the thing: is capitalism is not supposed to be a religion. It's supposed to be an economic system that you discuss and decide whether it's working for people and whether it's actually facilitating growth for humanity. It's not meant to be something that everyone gets down on their goddamn knees and just goes, "Oh, holy capitalism." And yet, as you know, as Richard Wolff talks about, he says in a lot of, because he's actually a, I think, Harvard-trained economist. He said a lot of the most elite schools in the U.S. They won't even allow a teacher that doesn't worship at the throne of capitalism. The discussion cannot be had. Because
I need a fresh bong hit. I need a fresh bong hit.
The capitalists lose. They lose the debate.
That was not a fresh bong hit.
They can't discuss it because if they do, they lose.
And to respond to Nick's question here, what happens after...
You want me to ask him a question? I could ask him a good question.
My crystal ball is looking pretty fucking dark. But
I have some theories.
A mass fallout, well, first, I mean, I can't say what each side or non-voters are going to do, because I don't see it necessarily as sides. In terms of, like, Democrats and Republicans, it's basically like we the people and then the oligarchs. But I think in terms of like what people are going to do, I think it does depend. I think that if Trump wins, there will be massive protests, and I think that there will be massive blowback against that. I think that if Biden wins, I think unfortunately a lot of people are going to do what they said they were going to do if Hillary won, and that's go to fucking crunch. And this is a big problem with the big guys.
You mean give up fighting?
This is the problem with this is a huge problem with the guise of a two-party system, as if they were two separate parties, right? Is the idea that if Biden is in office, we're good. I can go to brunch. I don't have to care. It's going to be taken care of because the Democrats have it, right? Which is fucking absurd, because the life on the ground is not going to change. There's still going to be kids in cages. There's still going to be war. There's still going to be environmental destruction. There's still going to be the systemic racism and the murder of black and brown folks willy-nilly. So the idea that people can turn around and go home if Biden wins is something that a lot of organizers on the ground right now are trying to work with and trying to figure out how are we going to respond to ensure that people don't feel like it's okay to turn around and go home. So what are your thoughts?
Well, I was going to give some details. I agree with everything that you said, but I was going to give some details on how I think this will go down. I mean, Trump is trying to tell everyone that the vote is not going to be legit, and so really all he needs is chaos on the night of, because then he will say it's not a legit vote. This is if he's losing. If he's winning, then he'll say it's legit. But he'll say it's not a legit vote, and if he's losing, and that's all he really needs. Because at that point, it will become this fucking fight in the courts and on the airwaves, and he'll call it all fake news. And here's the thing: is like the Democrats have allowed or set this up in a variety of ways. You know, one way is by rigging their own primaries and allowing a completely horrible voting system to persist because it was useful to them. It's been useful to them in the primaries. And they've allowed this. I mean, you never hear them mention interstate cross-check, which is less powerful in this coming election, but in the last one purged millions of voters from the rolls. People
I asked here. Look, this is my question right here.
Just interstate cross-check, and And the Democrats, they mention voter suppression here and there, but they don't really talk about it because they want people to think this is a legit system so that you'll keep thinking that their primaries that they rig are working fine. And then the Democrats also back down in all these fights, like with Al Gore in 2000. And with the Supreme Court justice that I just told you, the Democrats could, if they wanted to, stop this Supreme Court justice from going through, but they won't. And the reason they back down from all these fights is because at the heart of it, the vast majority of the Democrats in Congress, 90-some%, are corporate elite just like Donald Trump and the Republicans. So at the end of the day, they just want to stop the actual progressive, side of things, the actual leftist side of things. They more worried that Bernie Sanders could become president than they are that Trump could, or that he puts in a right-wing justice, or that he steals the election. To them, that is not as big a concern as just making sure progressives are stopped.
Fuck me.
And so Gore gave in.
Wow,
Thank you so much. Kanoa K. And so, I think people need to understand that the Democrats always back down because they want the system to continue going. They'd rather have that than have a fight that actually reveals the internal workings of everything.
I saw a really funny tweet today that said the only way that the Democrats are going to work to stop Trump's Supreme Court pick is if it's Bernie Sanders.
It's so true. I mean, honestly, if Donald Trump put in Bernie Sanders as the Supreme Court, you would see an incredible fight put up by the Democrats.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Go back to my question.
So someone was asking, I believe it was Nays was asking how to talk to parents about
The left.
about
how evil
the
the
issue at hand with the the Democrats and the Republicans being the same party.
How did you tell them?
No, I think it depends on your parents.
Oh, let me say something real quick. If we get $50 more in the next 5 minutes, that'll all be donated to the Julian Assange Legal Fund. Then we'll stay on an extra 10. So 5 minutes, and we'll stay on a little longer with you. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim.
Sorry, go ahead.
I had this conversation with a friend of mine who her dad is a Trump supporter down in Louisiana. And she asked me how to talk to him. And
Here we go. They're answering my
I
question.
can only speak from. So my parents are pretty left, so I've not really had this conversation with them. Not really. But so I think part of the thing that we have to accept is that our relationship with our parents, not to get like in the psychological weeds here, but like our relationship with our parents.
Cheers, everybody. Hey, Ice. Cheers, brother.
They will always see us as their kids. So there's that like power dynamic there.
Thank you, Nays.
Thank you, Nays. And so I think that's part of it. And the other thing is that like we have to accept, regardless of who we're talking to, we have to. Thank you, Jeff. We have to recognize that this is a slow process, right? It's you're not going to talk to somebody on the phone or talk to somebody in person, and then they're going to be like, "Holy shit, yes." Capitalism is evil, and we have to, like it's a slow process, right? Just like it was for you if you were, anti-capitalist or wherever you are, it was a process. So I think it's important that we recognize that it's about planting seeds and then helping them grow, and that one of the important things that I, like Fred Hampton said, theory's nice, but without action it ain't shit. I think that is a very important thing, like to do theory by doing other things, like by let's talk about food sovereignty by building a community garden where we farm our own vegetables, and then we can talk about like the GMOs and shit like that. So I think like talking about these things by doing them is super important, and that also speaks to the fact that we say no to so much, and we should say no to things like fracking or fascism or whatever, but we have to find the things that we're going to say yes to. Because people don't just want to live in this alternative reality that is just the no. What are we pro? What are we for? And that is so much more inspiring for folks when you sit down and talk to them about like, hey, this is what we could build. This is what we're for. And so I think those are some powerful points that I've
Glass ceiling warrior.
found work for me. Not just talking to
My mom's a glass ceiling warrior. So she can't see Hillary Clinton ever doing wrong.
Carlos, Dimitri, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hillary Clinton has never done any wrong. She's a woman. She's running for president. Kamala Harris has never done anything wrong. She's a woman. She's running for vice president. Glass ceiling warrior.
Just a super sticker.
My mom's a glass ceiling warrior. A GC dub. My mom's a GC dub.
This is jumping up and down or something.
Jumping up and down with the Bjorn Borg headband.
She's saying Bjorn Borg.
No, I'm not. I'm saying Bjorn Borg. Bjorn Borg. What the fuck? That's not a name. Those are just sounds you're making.
Listen, once it becomes a global brand, you gotta pronounce it the way everyone.
No, you don't. No. Don't assimilate.
Thank you, Fubar Republic.
Thank you. How do you talk to anybody that does mental world gymnastics to defend their historical ignorance?
I find you punch them in the nuts, and then one in the chin. No, okay.
Kind of just what I said. And of course, like there's going to be self-preservation tactics so that people don't have to feel wrong, because it sucks to feel wrong. But even if they throw shit back at you,
To water the garden of capitalism.
and I think for me, one of the powerful things has been to watch people like Kevin.
Wow, thank you. Skin in the game.
Kevin Zeese, who never got, very rarely, got really pissed at people. And instead just kept, making the same point with a smile on his face. And that's really helped me too. That yelling at someone because they don't fucking get it is not going to win anybody over. And actually I think that the left has a big problem, particularly with poor communities that haven't had a lot of access to education. We'll talk down to them like they're fucking idiots. But the truth is that nobody needs to be told what oppression feels like. People know, they just might not be able to articulate it in this fancy academic language. So instead of talking at them, listening to what they have to say, and then, having that conversation, not letting them get away with racist or sexist or whatever shit, but having that conversation and not talking down to them, but continuing to make the point in as a calm way as you can. And then, of course, if they're an outright fascist, then yes, punch them. But
My mom.
I fully support punching Nazis.
My mom's not a fascist.
Is that often people, unfortunately, need to hear kind of what's in it for them. I mean, that's the cold reality of it. There are a lot of people where you can tell them, look, we're killing 1 million civilians, innocent civilians, women and children and men who have nothing to do with it. Thank you so much. All the donations, all the proceeds are going to Julian Assange Legal Fund.
It's amazing.
And you can tell them that look, our bombs are killing these people. And they won't say what's in it for me. But at the end of the day, you're not going to change their mind because a lot of their minds thinking what's in it for me. Mm-hmm. And so, thank you, IndependentLeft.News. And so I think there is a way to argue with people that is not just, what about the poor kids? What about the butterflies?
Independent left.
What about the way the cow feels just before it's executed? Those kind of things don't work for everybody. So for a lot of them, you can talk about how, look, you work in this society. You go to work, or you are a part of this society, or you help your neighbor, whether it's for pay or not. And you feed the society, and you should be paid back for it. And that's how it should work. You should have things like healthcare. You should have things like Social Security. This is not, you're not stealing from the system. We live in one of the richest countries in the world, and everyone can be housed, and everyone can be clothed and fed, and the scarcity is fake. It's a fake scarcity. So you need to explain to people that if they actually were to get people into office, and this means local office too, that demanded that a lot of these social safety net features were there, they would benefit. It's not just others, not just that poor kid under the bridge, but you yourself would benefit.
Thank you, Nick, for giving me my para-character description. Also, that para-character sounds awesome. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Kind of to your point, reconnecting people with a radical past that has been kept from us. You know, we don't learn about our own radical history. You know, like the fact that May Day, May 1st, which is Labor Day around the world, is actually an American holiday. It happened in the United States. The Haymarket Affair. So, you know, and our labor rights movement in the United States is incredibly strong, incredibly powerful. So I think reconnecting people with their radical past is really powerful. And not talking about it like it's, you know, it's somebody else. But for instance, like with coal miners, and I'm speaking to this because it's in my film, but with coal miners, look, your grandfather marched with a bunch of other coal miners.
Lee's gonna laugh at my. I just sent a text. He's gonna laugh. Watch.
And not only that, but they took up arms and they shot at coal barons to demand.
It's not a super chat. It's in the regular chat.
That's fucking radical, is it not? And that's their history. That's the history of their place, of their people. And I think it's so important to connect people to that because there are radical badasses in all of our histories.
Starring Lee Camp, I said.
Wherever you're, you know, whatever industry you're in, or what have you, there is radicalism there, and we should really highlight that so that people can feel connected through their own story, through their own history. So I think that's super important too.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you, Stephen.
We got about 10 minutes left here. As we've said, all the donations are going to the Julian Assange Legal Fund that was created by Stella Morris, his partner and the mother of his kids. So thank you so much, all you have donated. It's truly been incredible. And yeah, Assange has been, I mean, the name Assange is just, you can't even put it in a title now. I didn't put it in this title because I knew that if I did, it would be suppressed. I mean, they're hiding it from all of you. So if you guys want to learn about what's going on in Assange trial, find the good sources. I try and get them out there as much as I can, and go there every day. You have to take it upon yourself.
I don't think they smoke. I don't know.
I am going to, let's say, Consortium News or CraigMurray.org. I'm going there every week.
I didn't ask Lee if he used cannabis.
Murray, by the way, was a former UK ambassador who was in the courtroom. I'm going to see what Craig Murray says every day, but I'm not going to wait for Apple Phone or New York Times to feed it to me like a baby bird. I gotta go there and decide I want to learn it. And unfortunately, that's the world we now live in. In an ideal place, which the internet used to be a little more ideal, these things could be posted on social media, and if they went viral, they went viral. But we don't live there anymore. You can post about Assange till you're blue in the face, and they're not going to show it to that many people. So probably half the reason we have so many people here right now is because Assange is not in the title and they don't know that half of this has been about Assange. So also Kevin Gastola, someone mentions, another one you can go to every day. And please check out my site every day. I've been posting new videos almost every single day, leecamp.com.
And just to your point, Michael, my film is called Hard Road of Hope. You can find it at hardroadofhope.com. It's about West Virginia, about the radical history there, and about the people that are working to build a radical future. So please do check it out. Lee just put it in. Hardroadofhope.com. So do check that out. And yeah, thank you again.
Hard Road of Hope.
And thanks everyone for their donations.
All right. So what shall we use the last 7 minutes for? And thank you for the donations that have been coming in. You guys are amazing.
Yes, this is awesome.
Lee, do you use cannabis at all? Just wondering. Oh, thank you, Crafty Geek.
Awesome.
I don't smoke cannabis anymore, but I have done it many times in my life, and it was never really good for me. I enjoy other ways of fucking up my mind. So.
Fucking up my mind.
But I have no problem with it, and I fight for legalization of drugs all the time, and I do long rants about how insane it is that we lock people up for having a little piece of grass in a paper that's going to harm society. Meanwhile, people are drinking so much vodka they're puking it down their shirt. That's not a problem. That's okay. That's good society. That's the good kind of society.
Well, and you had a great point about outlawing a plant in your stand-up, but shouldn't it be lavender then?
Oh, in my stand-up bit, I said if we're going to make a plant criminal, I want it to be fucking lavender. All right, because it's in everything now. Look, some of my stand-up bits, I forget how angry I was when I wrote them. This one sticks with me. This isn't going anywhere. We don't need lavender in soaps and sodas, and I buy a shampoo and all that reeking of lavender. I got a face mask like you sleep.
That's how I feel about kiwi.
I was like, I'm going on laundry. I buy this thing at the airport, put it on. It reeks of lavender.
Lavender's better than freaking
dreaming of fucking
than a passion fruit. Ugh.
Fucking drag shows and hopping through fields. I had to douse the thing in like whiskey and gasoline just to get my dreams back on track. No, but it's the tweet. It says, "Oh, it's me, lavender." Yeah, you should consult us first. They should pull you aside and be like, "Listen, your face is gonna reek of lavender. You cool with that?" No. Make that illegal. That's all I'm saying. Why is that not criminalized? If you're gonna make a plant.
Strong emotions on lavender, folks. Don't get Lee lavender things for his birthday, for Hanukkah.
Yeah. Where were we? Someone asked about cannabis, but we got 5 minutes left. Any other topics people want to hit on?
Any other topics?
Let's see what's been going on there. People excited for the debate?
Oh,
I know. Here's one for the last 5 minutes. What questions would you like to hear at the debate between Biden and Trump?
Oh, I already heard that climate is not going to be on the list of topics. So
Why would it? I mean, it's not important, really.
No, it's not.
The biggest state in the union, the fifth largest economy in the world's on fire. But no, why should it be?
Yeah, no, but I mean, here's the thing. I understand if you have the stomach to watch the debates because you can stomach things that I can't.
Hold on, it's not easy for me. I'm ill the whole time.
No, I'm just saying, but you can do it.
To.
I can't do it. But I'm not going to watch them because it's not a debate. Okay, it's an embarrassment to the word debate. It should really.
Explain how.
Thank you.
Wow, $25. Thank you.
So a debate suggests that there are two sides, and they're debating.
I'm gonna donate $100 because they use the word cannabis.
Presenting, factual evidence to back up their position. They're presenting, solid and well researched and intelligent arguments to back up their points. None of what I just said is going to happen. Or has happened in a debate, I'd say, at least since I started watching debates when I was like fucking 12. So none of that is going to happen. So it's really not a debate. I would say that
I'm going to send $100 for
it's an elevated
using the word cannabis.
Sandbox fight between two old white.
It's going to Julian Assange Fund.
Sexist pieces of shit.
So
that's
if they build it,
that's
what I was gonna say. If they build it as that, would it then be called CNN brings you two old white racist sexist pieces of shit going at each other in an Alzheimer's filled fun evening of fun for the whole family? Then would you be cool?
Yes, at least then I would, because at least then people know what they're getting, right? They know that if that's what I want to watch.
Wow, Maze, thank you.
Thank you.
All the proceeds going to Julian Assange's legal fund.
At least then you know what you're getting, right? It would be.
Look at the smoke ring I'm blowing.
Yes, you would. Yeah, I mean, you're going to see what's going to be.
I love it.
Inevitably, what they'll do is like if you watch on CNN or MSNBC, they're going to talk about how much Trump lies, and Trump will lie.
Right on, Eddie.
There are times where every sentence that comes out of Trump's face, it'll be 5 lies stacked on top of each other.
A lie sandwich.
A lie sandwich that you can't even get to the bottom of. But Biden will be equally lying, just in slightly different, slightly, I was going to say craftier, but he's not crafty, but his lies are going to be a little more palatable. So, like, Biden's lies will be like that we need to do something about climate change, and Trump hasn't done it, and I'll do it. And it's like, no, you fucking won't. You were vice president for 8 years.
Oh, Patrick Starr
Word about climate change.
says loves my videos.
Laying more oil pipeline than any president. And so that's Biden's lies. Trump's lies will be like climate change isn't real and Jesus rode around on dinosaurs or whatever. Like, so Trump will have a bunch of. It'll be endless lying, but Biden will too.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to watch them. Again, if you have the stomach to watch that,
Debate.
the two old racist, sexist pieces of shit go at it in the sandbox.
They're just gonna lie. It's just gonna be lie after lie after
Okay,
lie.
we are wrapping up, but please, everybody, share this. Thank you so much for the donations to Julian Assange's legal fund. We will let you know next week how much was donated. It was clearly a lot. This is amazing. And also, please check out leecamp.com every day. I have news stories for you there. And which ones would you like to know? What's this?
Check out my film at hardroadofhope.com, and artkillingapathy.com is my website where you can find, links to my film and a lot
Thank
of
you,
other stuff.
Evan. Thank you for promoting me,
And,
Evan.
we also have a podcast together called Common Censored. You can listen for free every week on whatever podcast platform. That's Common Censored, CENSORED. You can find that at leecamp.com.
I'm gonna hit up Eleanor for an interview.
Which you should check out.
I don't know anything about her, but I'm gonna find out.
It's called Act Out. Anyway, a lot of stuff going on. You just gotta go to the websites, look into it. Doesn't take that long, but I think you'll like what you find. Please hit subscribe, and we'll see you probably
And
next
thank
week.
you all for all of the donations to Julian's Defense Fund. That was awesome. Thank you.
Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot. Keep fighting.
Does anybody know if that's his girl, that's his wife, or his girlfriend? Does anybody know? Is that common knowledge? I mean, I guess you could Google that. It would probably come right up, right? What's her last name? Goldsmith? Fuck. I can't remember. Goldfield. My bad. Okay, Google. Where's my fucking phone at? I lost my phone. Unreal, pal. Nobody loses their phone anymore. Where did I go? I don't even know. I haven't gone anywhere. Psh. Unreal, pal. Psh. Unreal. Nobody loses their phone anymore, pal. Nobody even does it like that. What are you doing? Okay, Google. Are Lee Camp and Eleanor Goldfield married?
This came back from a search.
Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. They just seem to have so much chemistry between them, you know. They sit so close together, and it's like they seem like they're a couple to me. They really do. And I hope they are. You know? Hey, Joe. Thank you, brother. Did you come over? Joe, did you come over here from Lee Camp? They call me Nay on my live stream, N-A-Y. But was that you that I saw over there on Lee Camp's show just now? Here, let me close that window. We were over here watching that show. Here. Yeah, Evan, you would think, right? I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. Text cannabis to 55444. I just told people in Lee's chat. He's got 39 people in there still watching. You never answered me, Joe? Joe, you never answered me? Huh, weird. Okay, never mind. Dude, I wonder if any of them are gonna sign up. Dude, I've got so many pages open. That's obnoxious. What can I close here? Here, let's close this. Okay, and what else can I close? Alright, let's close the YouTube. That's always taking a lot of bandwidth. What else do I have here? 2 of these open. Let's close that. What else do I got? Twitter. Ooh, I've got a notification on Twitter. Huh. How come I never see fucking Ronnie Schwartz's fucking tweets? Oh, these are old. He's not tweeting anymore. Oh, alright. Huh. If I had to, okay, let's do a little poll. If you think that Eleanor and Lee are together, press 1. I totally think they are. They broadcast together all the time. They got to live together. You know, they're always doing podcasts together. That's got to be his girl. I'm gonna say 1. No, yeah, 1. If you don't think that they're a couple, press 9. Press number 9 if you don't think they're a couple. I think they're a couple. I'm going to say number 1. I totally think they're a couple. God, I wonder how real Tim Black has a blue check. That's awesome, man. He's been on Twitter for a long time. Drop the losers. This guy just said that Michael Malice, you know, all Michael Malice basically does is he interviews people and he does these things on his podcast where he tries different kinds of foods and stuff while he reads books and I don't know, it's actually pretty interesting fucking podcast. You guys should all be checking out Michael Malice on YouTube. He's fucking hilarious. Just don't piss him off. You know, don't say something stupid. If you disagree with him, keep your fat fucking mouth shut. Seriously. But you know, he's doing a lot, and he doesn't want people that disagree with him, Jesus fucking Christ, watching his show. Dude, my neighbor just sped down by my driveway so fucking fast. My God, man. Dude, as soon as that alarm went off, he was by my driveway. That was like, oh, fucking A, man. I don't know what the fuck, where's the fire at? Where's the fire, bro? Jeez, I hope there ain't a fucking fire. Seriously. Dude, he went by so fast I can't even capture him on video. I can't even see him. Okay, where is he? Fast forward. Speed up. Max it out there. Oh, there he goes. Damn, look at that son of a bitch go. "30 seconds reverse." It's not playing. What do you mean? Pause. 30 seconds reverse. 30 seconds forward. Why isn't it playing? Oh, it's at the end. It's at the very end. Play reverse. There it goes. Speed up. Speed up. Oh, there he is. Hold on there, partner. Who? Let's see. Speed down. Speed down. What's the time? 17. Where's my glasses at? Where's my seeing glasses at? I don't think they're around here, man. I could use them right now. Oh. 17:18. Okay, so it's at 17:19. Play. Oh, there he is. Okay. Pause. It was 17:19. Okay, play reverse. Okay. Play. Jesus. Dude, he's going so fast. Speed down. Speed down. Speed down. Okay. Play reverse. 7, 6, 5, 4. Here he comes. 3, 2, 1. It's right on 0. There he is. Boom! I see his ass now, motherfucker. Dude, I had to slow that bitch down to fucking way the fuck. How do we advance it frame by frame? Frame advance. Okay. Here we go. Speed down. Speed down. Speed down. Speed down. Speed down. Now. Play reverse, pause. Play forward. Play forward, pause. Pause. Oh, motherfucker. I'm trying to see the back of that goddamn motherfucker. It's, dude. It's my fucking boy. I think it's my boy. But he's driving so fast, dude. I swear. I swear he's driving so fast. I could just barely stop the video. I don't know how to advance it one frame at a time. If I could do one frame. Play. Oh, you can only do it while... Oh, you can only do it while... Oh, single frame. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Oh, ha ha! Speed down. I got you. You can only do it while it's playing. I gotcha. Play. Speed down, speed down, speed down. All right, all right, all right. Forward. Speed down. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. I got him now. Here we go, here we go. Front frame at a time. Boom. Oh, now I can see the back of his car. Now I can see the back of his car. All right, cool. I'll make sure it's fucking him. Dude, I got to talk to him. I just got to be like, bro, man. If you're in a hurry, I understand. But just when you're going by my house, could you just slow down and by my house so you don't run my cat over, man? Because you're literally driving 50 miles an hour by my house. You're literally driving 50 miles an hour, man. He's driving so fucking fast. You know, maybe it's 35 or 40. Whatever it is, it's fast as fuck. And there's no way my cat would be able to, you know, get out of his way if he's going that fast. Yeah, Bell's palsy sucks. Yeah, I had it. I still got it. It never went away. I still got a little bit. It ruined my fucking face, you know? Ruined my smile. It ruined the way I talk. It ruined the way I whistle. It ruined the way I sing. It fucking destroyed me, man. That shit was devastating for someone like me who's an entertainer. Hey, listen, I'm going to go, guys. You guys enjoy your evenings. I'll talk to y'all later. No law regarding cannabis. And go check out Ronnie Placone and let him know I sent you. Also check out Lee Camp. You know, go subscribe. Graham Elwood, Tim Black, Jimmy Dore, and go to naysgarden.com for awesome interviews that I've done. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks again. I will see you once again. Sometime around, my friend, I will see you. Around the town, getting down. Don't have a frown because you won't drown when watching Nays Garden today. It's so much fun. Tell everyone. It's worth a ton of your... It's worth a ton of your attention.